We're officially en route to Cle Elum, Washington. We booked a Harvest Host stay at a place called Drew Brew. The pizza was amazing. We got a Aloha, extremely delicious, and Smitty got a beer, which he said was great, and Smitty goes into detail about the beer and the food on our Substack, Forks and Freeways. You can check it out in the description below. We parked in their lot at night, and as you can see, in the morning, the mountains were just absolutely beautiful. We went through Blewett Pass, which was as gorgeous as it is, had an active wildfire nearby. A huge shout out to the firefighters. They are doing the real work out there. If you'd like to help, there's a donation link in the description below to help out the local fire department. We made it to Icicle River RV Resort. We got spot 104, and we have a 26-foot travel trailer, so we just backed that right in and set up camp. You can actually walk right down to the river from where they're located, and of course we had to bring the dogs and check it out.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Between the mountains and the trees, sound of the river, this spot was pure serenity. There will be a full breakdown of our thoughts on this resort, the cost of it, would we stay here again, all broken down on our Substack, Forks and Freeways. Later that day, we headed downtown to Leavenworth to explore. First stop was one of my favorites, Hard Road to Hoe, where we did a wine tasting. It's such a cute, cheeky little winery. They have cute little names, and the tasting did not disappoint, as it never does. We wrapped up the night at Blue Spirits for dinner, and we listened to some live music, which was totally amazing. Please go check them out.
All right, we are on our way into Leavenworth for Oktoberfest.
So we're just coming into Oktoberfest. We stood in line for like 20, 25 minutes. The people in front of us said though that it gets way worse later on. So
The other side of town is
we're in Oktoberfest and you can even hear us. There's some live music going on. So far, I don't know if it's worth the money.
We'll see.
Yeah, there wasn't a great beer selection at the one beer garden we went to. It was like 8. And so we're going to check out the other ones, see if there's more. But you think that there'd be like a ton of options for Oktoberfest.
We were excited to check it out, but I'll be honest, it was kind of underwhelming for the price. Tickets are $50 a person. Drinks are $10 each, which I guess is a little bit of a discount. Obviously, you have to pay for food. The bands we heard were interesting. We did hear that better ones were coming later that night, but we only stayed for a couple of hours. They did have a small carnival area for the kids though, a little Ferris wheel, a merry-go-round, and some cute games. So that was a nice touch, but like I said, that was also extra. Honestly, you could still get the full Oktoberfest experience just by walking around downtown Leavenworth. The energy, the people, the pretzels, it's all there without the entry fee. All right, we are back from Oktoberfest.
To be honest, I was a little underwhelmed. I had never been to an Oktoberfest event like that, but I expected there to be more beer and it to be more readily available. I also expected tasters, not full pints. There were full beers and not tasters. To me, it makes more sense to offer tasters to entice people to come into a bar as opposed to having tents put up that are serving 12 ounces. You get really full and you don't get to taste everything because you're really full.
Yeah.
So it didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
I think if you're a party goer and you go with like lots of friends, I would say the majority of people were in their 20s. So we felt really old. But there was definitely like a good mixture of people. But I would just say over half the people are in their 20s.
If your intent is to go and drink all day, that's probably the spot for you.
Yeah.
But if you enjoy drinking beer like some people drink wine, which is how I enjoy beer, I like to taste as much as I can and, you know, get the notes and all of that and the flavors and all that, not just drink to get drunk. It might not be the spot for you.
Yeah. I would, even though there like was a section for kids where like you could go on the Ferris wheel and stuff, I just would never bring my kids because they wouldn't find that fun. I also think that everything we did in Oktoberfest that you pay $50 a ticket for, you can do in Leavenworth. All those beers that are offered in Oktoberfest are all the ones offered in all of Leavenworth. So it's kind of nice that they're all centrally located and they're only $10.
But they're all centrally located on one street.
Yeah,
So
I'd never do it again.
Upcharging the $50 to walk through a sectioned off piece of the street to get beer that you can get at the bars year round anyway. For experienced collectors like us, it was an experience that we have collected.
Yes.
And we had a great time.
And there's a shuttle that takes you. There's tons of shuttles coming from like all the campgrounds, all of the hotels, all of that kind of stuff. Like you're getting shuttled in. You don't have to worry about drinking and driving or anything like that. Like there's a shuttle for you.
And we'll give you a breakdown of some of the places that we've been and our overall experience in depth on our Substack.
Yes.
Thanks, you guys, for watching another Forks and Freeways. Be sure to turn into part 2, which will be coming next week, where we go in depth of what is in Leavenworth, where's the good places to eat, what kind of stores are there, and things like that. We would love it so much if you would hit that like and subscribe button. And here's Sally begging for your subscription. You can't say no to that face, can you? Okay, bye.